Sox at Fenway, and now he faces the Astros for the first time, and his first pitch is high for ball one, and we're underway. 4 for 9 with a double here in Toronto, and sends this one in the air to shallow center. Dalton Varsho comes in a couple of steps, and he'll make the play, and that's how this game starts. A fly ball to center.
Damage.
Jordan goes after the first pitch and pops it up. Kazuma Okamoto is back there and makes the catch. One pitch on Jordan and one out. And that's a great walk. Jeremy down in the count 0-2, never gave in. Fouled off a couple of pitches and ended up drawing a walk. Let Jordan Alvarez beat him in this series. He'll pitch to him with nobody on. How about Isaac Paredes bidding for a hit? Diving attempt. It's off the glove of Schneider. Pena being waved around. Here comes the relay throw. It's going to be late. At first line by JP for the third straight game. Paredes gives the Astros a 1-0 lead in the first.
This one is topped to the right side, and it'll be one unassisted for Savage. The Astros get one in the top of the first.
Team start of the year, and getting his first ever start against the Blue Jays. He has now started against 26 of the 30 teams in the major leagues, only leaving very happy.
2 of his 3 wins this season, he went 7 innings.
2-2 pitches sent into right field. Cam Smith moves in and towards the line and makes the play on George Springer for the first out. Burrows behind Lucas 3-1. And he skies one deep to right field. Cam Smith goes all the way back to the wall, and he will leap. It's gone. Just over the wall and right. Nathan Lucas connects on his 3rd home run of the year. And the home run issues that have plagued Burrows this year continued tonight with the 19th home run allowed.
Yeah, the long ball has really been an issue for Mike Burrows. And giving him up at an alarming rate. You can see the location where Yiner wants it, but that's where the fastball ends up. In and about belt high. Matches from Supermo shows you that Lucas kind of got it.
On the ground towards short, Pena will charge it, make the play to Paredes, who will try to tag Guerrero. Instead, he'll step on the bag. On the ground, 2 hops for Reynel Delgado. And that'll do it for the Blue Jays in the first. Solo home run by Nathan Lucas ties the game at 1. This one towards the middle, backhanded by Luis Arias. His off-balance throw in time.
Longest by distance.
Cam hits one to center pretty hard, but right at the center fielder Dalton Varsho. Well, Cam retired for the second out as Trey Savage has the first 2 outs in the second inning. Place down on strikes for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Savage. We head to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Have a ton of opportunities here in this stadium, huh?
No, he only played here 1 year. Skied mild lead to Paredes as he makes the catch. Yeah, Barry had 15 plate appearances, 10 at bats.
The Blue Jays had a win percentage of 93.7%. This ball into left. Joey Lopapito's there for out number 2.
It was over 93%. Innings. You would imagine Colton Gordon is that multi-inning guy out of the bullpen today.
Meanwhile, Burrows is saying, let's match up with Trey Savage. They gave up a run each in the first, and they both have a perfect second. As World Cup shifts shortly to the knockout round. This ball hit pretty well to center, but playable for Dalton Varsho. Delgado still looking for that first big league extra base hit. Hit it into the left center field gap, but played there for out number 1.
He does. He is old school. Kind of arches that back to get on top.
Tuve hustling down the line, but thrown out by Urias for the second out.
Because I think that crossfire, when he throws against that front side, drops that arm angle a little bit.
Guess who drew another walk?
Into that walk last at bat was laying off pitches out of the zone.
Savage threw that splitter in the zone, and Pena goes down on strikes. Second strikeout for Trey Savage, and we head to the bottom of the third, tied at 1.
Towards the plate. When he's over towards that first base side, sometimes he strides towards that third base side and create that crossfire, and that arm drops a little bit. to accommodate that stride.
That's going to be up ball 4. That's called third strike at the bottom of the zone. Springer's going to challenge a call by Chad Whitson. It's either going to be a 3-2 count or it's going to be a strikeout for Burrows.
I think it caught a lot of the plate, TK.
George thought it was low, and the ABS powered by T-Mobile. Springer is wrong. That's a strikeout for Burrows. Lucas hits this ball hard to left field. Back goes Loperfido, still going back, and he makes a jumping catch on the warning track. Joey Loperfido doing it with a glove after winning the game yesterday with a stick. Fourth inning baseball. Isaac Paredes, who gave the Astros a 1-0 lead on a double, goes after the first pitch of the fourth inning and skies one into center field. Dalton Varsho waits for it and puts it away for out number 1. They averaged 2 loony dogs a person yesterday, as they had over 75,000 loony dogs sold with a $38,000 crowd. Oh, he slipped again. Yiner with a base hit to center. Joey is going to make the turn but hold up at second. That's the difference between first and third instead of first and second, as he slipped on the 3-2 pitch.
His family called the home run yesterday, by the way.
No.
Another slider, yeah.
Smith down on strikes for the second out. Catches the top of the zone. Bryce thought about a challenge, elects not to. That'll be strikeout number 4 for Yusavage. To the 9-hitter Luis Arias, didn't hurt him last inning. This ball skied in the air into shallow left down the line. Delgado stays with it in foul territory and puts it away for the first out. Inning appearances at Seattle and at Boston. This one tapped towards first. Paredes will say, "I've got it." Burrows was there just in case. Isak takes it to the bag himself. That'll be out number 2. A little pop-up behind second. Coming in Cam. Can he get there? No. That's going to drop in. That had a lot of spin on it off the bat of Dalton Varsho. He just parachuted that one into right field. That's going to be a challenge by
the batter is challenging the strike call.
Alejandro Kirk. He won one earlier as a catcher. The Blue Jays lost one earlier with George Springer challenging. And they're going to lose their second challenge.
Toronto is out of challenges.
Man, they like getting rid of those things early if they use them, huh?
They lost. Ground ball to the right side. Jose Altuve stays with it after a bobble. Throws out Kirk for the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left on. We head to the 5th, tied at 1. Ground ball to short. 2 hops for Andres Jimenez. He'll make the play for the first out. They just wanted Christian to get a little reset day. Had some little extra hitting today. That's right through the legs of Andres Jimenez. It was a sharply hit ground ball, but it was right at the Blue Jays shortstop, who rarely makes that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that was wild.
Got him. The splitter down and away. Picks up the strikeout on Jordan for the second out. Yusavage now with 5 Ks. That's ball 4. And the Astros will have 2 runners on for their hottest hitter, Isaac Paredes. On the ground to short. They'll have to go to first with the runners on the move, and they do for the final out of the inning. Error, a walk, 2 men left. We're halfway home. Bottom of the 5th we go with a 1-1 game. Schneider with a 1-1 count. Skies one high in the air to left. Did he get under it a bit? Yes, he did. Just like yesterday when he came on as a pinch hitter. He hit one way up in the air that day.
Both very good ball clubs, and they should be in contention by the end of the year.
And the Tigers have the best record in the American League in June. 0-2 the count to Luis Arias, playing his second game as a Blue Jay. Chops this one to third. Delgado on 1 big hop, throws to first, and that's another 1-2-3 inning for Mike Burrows. Burrows pitching well through 5.
But you wanted to see them start to drive in and score runs.
We thought Yusavage might be out of the game, but here he is still in there in the 6th. He's never thrown 100 pitches in any regular. Jordan obviously having an MVP year. It's what your production is from your outfield. That could be the difference in the second half as Yainer sends one to left for the second out.
No, I think you nailed it with established.
And that one's down, ball 4. So will John Schneider give him another batter? I don't believe so. Here he comes.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, that walk right there sold it coming into this game.
Runner goes. Cam Smith, who leads the team in steals, picks up number 9. Cam had 8 steals last year, new career high in stolen bases as he's in the scoring position. Tired all 4 batters other than an intentional walk. On the ground towards third, picked up there by Okamoto. He'll make the play for out number 3. A walk, 1 man left on base. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It's a 1-1 game. Through, but third time not bad. George doesn't like that call. He's out of challenges, but he can't believe he was called out by Chad Winston on that pitch. That's strikeout number 3 for Burrows. I like that. That ball in the right, playable for Cam. Puts it away for out number 2. Really nice work for Mike Burrows here. 2 outs in the 6th, and now. And he hits the ball hard to right, but Cam is there and puts it away for the final out of the inning. Mike Burrows through 6 has only allowed 2 hits and 1 run. It's been a pitcher's duel tonight. We're tied at 1. The question will arise who might start the final game or one of the 4 games for the Astros against the Tigers, because you know Imai, Arrighetti, and Brown. Tuve with a 1-2 count. He is 0 for 3 today. Reached on an error his last time. Hits the ball towards the middle, but there is Luis Arias. He's played a good second base in his 2 games as a Blue Jay. That's out number 2.
Left-handed hitters hitting .234 against him. He's only given up 1 home run to a left-handed hitter this season, but he's not in here to face Jordan.
That is ultimate respect.
Sorry to break your heart there, TK.
In a tie game, an intentional walk to Jordan. Jordan's intentional walk number 13, and it pays off for the Blue Jays and Schneider with that strategy. 1 pitch later, Jeremy grounds 1 to short. That'll do it for the Astros in the 7th. 1 walk, 1 left on. Got him. Okamoto down on strikes. Okert comes in out of the pen and picks up a strikeout of the first batter he faces. Ground ball left side, past Delgado, past Pena, somehow snuck it through the left side of the infield. And reaching is Dalton Varsho with his 2nd hit of the game. He's been hot lately. That's his 5th hit in the last 2 games. That's popped high in the air. Raynel Delgado drifting, making the catch for the 2nd out. Runner goes, the pitch is up, and the throw almost in time. Altuve says he might want to take a look at that. Varsho for now is 7 for 7 in steals. Skies that one into shallow center, coming on Bryce Matthews. So is Joey Loperfido. It's Matthews' play, and he makes it for the final out. Got him. Paredes down on strikes. Hoffman picks up the first out of the inning. Joey 0 for 2 tonight with a walk. Sends this ball to center. Pretty well struck. Varsho back. Still going back near the wall. Reaches up. It's off the wall. Loperfido off to the races. He's going to round second. He's going to head for third. The throw will be late. Loperfido with a triple with 1 out in the 8th inning in a tie game. He threw it away. He threw it away at third. The Astros take a 2-1 lead. In a game with very few runs being scored, a huge mistake by Hoffman on a pickoff attempt to third.
Okamoto had no idea what was coming his way.
Wow.
I'm not sure if that was a set play or not, because it looked like Hoffman was looking towards home plate saying, I thought I got the sign.
Now a 3-pitch strikeout of Yainer Diaz, making that error seem even larger as Yainer goes down for the 2nd out. Cam sends one high and deep to left center field. Back is Varsho, has room in front of the track and puts it away for the final out of the inning. Condensed had flied out a couple of times, and now Clement pinch hitting for him. Sends this one to left. Back on his low perfito. He'll make a play on the warning track. Hit pretty well by Clement, but he's out number 1 in the 8th. Ground ball past Pena into left field. Arias on base for the second time tonight. His 3rd hit as a Blue Jay in 7 at-bats. Pitch gets past Yainer Diaz.
Oh my.
That looked like a pitch that should have been caught. I'm not sure how it'll be scored, but Yainer let that one go through, and that'll put a runner in scoring position.
I think he might have gotten crossed up.
Just missed. Yainer's going to challenge. Astros have 2 remaining.
The ball call.
This is a pretty big spot, so Yainer's going to take a chance here on a pitch outside. Springer lost a challenge earlier as a hitter, and Yainer's going to lose this one. Yainer now 17 of 30 in challenges. That ball hit well to right field. Back goes Cam Smith near the wall. He's going to jump up and make a great catch against the wall. Runner off the bag, and they can double him up, and they do. Cam Smith with the defensive play of the night. Saves a potential run and doubles up the runner Arias, who was sure that ball was getting over Cam's head. Look at that play.
George put a charge into it. It was a great adjustment on the route too by Cam. Altuve getting credited for the assist.
There's a walk to Bryce Matthews. Yeah, 2 was right there. I might as well get an assist on this. Does get the bunt down. Fluharty is going to go to first. Bryce had a really good jump and didn't give Fluharty an opportunity to throw him out. That was a great secondary lead and jump by Bryce.
That's kind of the beauty of it.
That's in, ball 4. 4-pitch walk in front of Alvarez. And now Jordan bats with first and second and 1 out after 2 walks in the inning. Hit sharply, but right at the shortstop. They are going to go to second for 1. The turn not in time. The shortstop was waiting. Clement was, off the end of the bat towards short. And Clement's throw is going to be low, and a run's going to score. Glove by Guerrero on a low throw by Ernie Clement, and the Astros score an insurance run in the 9th. It's now 3-1. To a righty, Isak will wait him out. Goes after the first pitch, though, on a borderline pitch in the bottom of the zone, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 9th. But a big insurance run, infield hit by Pena after a couple of walks, and the Astros lead at 3-1. Fights fly in the game on Monday. This one tapped to Hader on 1 hop. Josh's throw in time. Paredes with the catch for out number 1. Oh, it was huge to get the lead off. That's in. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk in a 2-run game. Not what Hader was looking for. 1 out walk. Got him. Stayed with that slider. Big out number 2 for Hader and the Astros here in the 9th. Close, and a challenge by Yainer Diaz.
The ball call.
If this is overturned, the Astros have won the series, taking 2 out of 3 from Toronto. It could be a 4th consecutive series win. Ring him up. It's over.
The game is over.
What a challenge by Yainer. A called 3rd strike on Varsho to end the game, and the Astros win it 3-1 in Toronto. What a series win, Blummer, after losing the opener on this road trip.
Yeah, that was an exciting game. The Astros not winning that opener, forced to win the next 2 to be able to clinch that series win. Now 4 straight series that they've been able to win. Varsho maybe sitting on that slider, got the turbo heater. Yainer Diaz taking a chance, got the call. You can see that fist pump. But yeah, well pitched, some timely hitting, take advantage of a mistake and get a great bullpen outing. That equals an Astros win. That was beautiful.
Astros 3, Blue Jays 1.